We started the real-life sport of Quidditch just very much on a whim, almost just as a joke on our campus at Middlebury College in Vermont. But it very quickly grew into this really popular thing on our campus, and then other universities started forming their teams, and we started hosting larger and larger tournaments and championships. And before we knew it, it had organically evolved into actually quite a serious sport. Through J.K. Rowling's agent, we've heard that she's surprised and delighted that people are playing real-life Quidditch, and she also tweeted her congratulations to the champion of the Quidditch Premier League this past year. The rules have grown tremendously over time. We started with a really simple rule book back in 2005, invented by my friend Xander Manshell, who was a classmate of mine. It was really his brainchild, the rules, and he really brilliantly adapted this game that's played flying on broomsticks to being played on the ground. But it has evolved over time, and there have been dozens of really smart people who have helped, tweak and refine the rule book to the place where it is today. I would say real-life Quidditch is a cross between rugby, dodgeball. You have elements of sort of Olympic handball, and then when you have the snitch on the field, there's even an element of wrestling involved. A good Quidditch player, first and foremost, needs a lot of endurance. With the way the beaters work in the game, you're basically sprinting up and down the pitch all day, just doing wind sprints. You got to have great dexterity, you have to have great situational awareness, because not only are you trying to advance a ball past the defense, but you have dodgeballs flying in at you from every angle, from behind you, in front of you, anywhere. So you have to have your head on a swivel constantly. You have to be great at passing and shooting on the move. And you have to be strong and ready to tackle people. Well, I think the greatest potential that Quidditch has is a sport that really breaks down barriers in gender in sports, because we are a gender integrated sport. We in fact require all of the teams to be gender integrated, and there's detailed gender rules in our rule book. I think it's really inspiring to newcomers of the sport to come in and see players of all genders on the field together, playing equally, tackling each other in a full contact sport, scoring goals, passing to each other. This is something that no other sport really has, and I think that can be a really unique defining characteristic of Quidditch. And when it's already grown so vastly, but I think it still has yet to really break into a huge mainstream, and one day it will, and I think it has potential to be one of the biggest sports in the world.